Look at those big pine trees. Once the whole of Scotland was covered by those trees, but now there are a few pine woods left, and you find them here in the biggest national park of the United Kingdom. Nature-wise, there is everything here. I'm in the Cairngorms National Park. This is so beautiful, and I'm here at Loch in Eilein, which is one of the prettiest spots. It's so picturesque here. It's not rough, it's not wild, it's just very calm, peaceful. The ducks are resting in the water. It's not very big, the lake. I'm walking around it now and it will take me 1.5 hours, they say. It's a bit more than 5 kilometers. And in the middle of the lake there is a little island with an old castle. That's one of the most mysterious things here in the region. Also, it's still a little bit foggy, which makes it more mysterious. And I also hope to spot a bit of wildlife. There is a lot of wildlife here apparently. It's raining a tiny little bit and everything looks so serene here. The trees are nicely lined up at the edge of the water. And even the sun is peeking out a little bit now. This is so beautiful. So I hope to see more wildlife than only ducks. There are deer here, squirrels, wildcats and beavers. But for now I'm only surrounded by big pine trees. And the lake is on my left side. There's a very nicely constructed path next to the lake where you can walk and you can even bike here. This is the path, there is the lake. But I'm choosing for this path. You know, it's a bit more adventurous and it's closer to the lake. Here it's not always clear where to walk. It's not really a path actually, but since it's very flat here and not densely vegetated, it's easy to walk. It makes it more entertaining. Look, this is it, the 14th century castle. There's not much left of it, now it's only a ruin. But it looks very mysterious. With the colors of the trees and the fog on the background. This looks very Scottish to me. I can't emphasize enough how impressive this is. Here we can see the whole lake. I'm walking that way. And there we can see the end of the lake. And then we go back that way. There on the left, that's where I came from. Nature-wise, there is everything here. Ducks chilling in the crystal clear water. Plants and trees in autumn colors, yellow, brown, orange. The green pine trees. A beautiful lake. The sun is out, there is a little bit of rain and it's cloudy. It was a very good idea to walk over this path. I need to go up and down a lot. It's not difficult, but it's a bit more entertaining than the straight path I showed you before. Wow, look at these plants. Look at the color, they're all so bronze. And there are a lot here. What a contrast, because if you look at the other side of the path, it's all very green. I'm almost at the other side of the lake and it's been a very colourful experience. It keeps on changing between green, yellow, bronze, brown. Beautiful autumn colours. Yeah. Thanks. Good luck. Here I need to pass a little river. Look. This water goes to Loch and Eilein, and on the other side, this water, the other side of the river, goes to another lake. There in the far you can see it. That there is Loch Gamna. And actually I also wanted to walk around that lake, but I'm enjoying so much the whole scenery, the change in colors, the weather and everything, and I really take my time. I'm walking much slower than usually because I'm enjoying it. So I decided to be not so greedy today, and I stick to one lake, Loch and Eilein. Look, and now it all turns yellow again. Look at that mosaic between green, orange, yellow, brown colors, the trees. It gives a very unique perspective. Listen how quiet it is here. Do you hear that? No, you don't, because it's so quiet. Ah, wow. This looks like a nice beach. I could spread out my towel here and jump in the water. People do swim here, but I haven't seen somebody. And honestly, it's not that cold. I think it's 13 degrees. Okay, the sun is gone, but it's not windy, it's not raining, and the water is nice. Look how clear it is. And let me feel if it's cold. Yeah, it feels cold, but not even that cold. And you know what? I brought my swimming suit. And when I was preparing the trip, I really told myself, oh, I really want to swim in one of those lakes. This is my chance. Okay, I didn't swim. But I have a valid excuse. I forgot my towel. And without a towel, it may be a bit too chilly. Too bad. No, honestly, I'm going to regret tonight, I know that. Because I like those little challenges. I like to do those things. It gives me extra energy and extra power. And now I know at the end of the day, I'm going to tell myself, fuck, damn Sjoerd, you didn't do it. You didn't dive into the water. A missed chance. And now it's all very green again. And all of a sudden it turned bronze. And there are also color combinations here. Yellow and green next to each other. I'm walking for quite some time now over the bigger path, and I'm quite far from the lake. I think it's 200 meters. And I'm only surrounded by pine trees here. Pine trees, pine trees, pine trees. Look at that green sea here. The green sea of plants and moss. There are no open brown spots. It's only this until the lake. You can tell it rains enough here. I completed the circular trip around the Loch and Eilein. Wow, that was beautiful. The change in colors between green to orange to yellow to brown and green again makes it magical. People often hesitate to visit Scotland in October because of the weather. But I can only say, this is the season, because it's not that cold. There is a bit of rain, there is a bit of sun, it's not windy, and then with a change of colors, it's the full experience. Well, almost full experience, because if you bring your towel, you can also go for a swim.